One of my childhood favorite players is in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having an amazing day. A very big part of my childhood when it came to like the old school Red Sox. Obviously, he had a longer career than others. Manny Ramirez is in MLB The Show, and we are going to use him today. I mean, just look at how beautiful he is. I mean, 82 contact, 105 contact, 81 power, 87 power, 73 vision, 91 clutch. He can play a little bit of defense. He's not the greatest out there, but he will do fine out in the outfield. And you do unlock Manny Ramirez out of the first inning XP path boss pack. You have Adrian Beltre in here, Manny, who we're debuting in today's video, and also Mark McGuire. I got to my first boss pack a little bit ago, and I wanted to actually get around to debuting Manny, so my first choice was Manny Ramirez, brand new legend. Gotta have him on the squad. So with that being said, the lineup is going to be a little bit different compared to the first gameplay that I uploaded. New additions to the team are Gary Sanchez behind the plate, Steve Finley in center, and obviously Manny for today's gameplay. I've heard a lot of good things about the Steve Finley card for center field, so we're going to give him a shot, see how he does. And also with the new Threads program coming out, I opened a pack at work when the content dropped, and I got Gary Sanchez out of it, so I wanted to give him a shot in today's gameplay. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for today's gameplay. Leading off is the shortstop Carson Williams. Batting second is the right fielder Walker Jenkins. Batting third is the debut boy in left field Manny Ramirez. Batting fourth is the center fielder Steve Finley. Batting fifth is the second baseman Ketel Marte. Batting sixth is the designated hitter Kyle Tucker. Batting seventh is the third baseman Matt Shaw. Batting eighth is the first baseman Jack Caglione. And batting ninth and doing the catching is Gary Sanchez. Before we get into today's gameplay, I want to remind you guys to make sure to hit the like button down below and also hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. I am having a lot of fun playing the new game. I just need to get around to actually streaming and interacting with you guys, so I will be a lot better with that. I plan to be streaming more the following week, so I love you all. Appreciate your patience with that. Streams will be back here soon. But without further ado, let's go ahead and debut Manny Ramirez in ranked seasons. All right, the first home game of the year. Time to believe, time to ride in Manny Ramirez's debut. Called strike three. What a start for Shodan Managa. There's quickly one away. On the ground to second. Ketel will pick it up. Fire over to first in time, and there is quickly 2 outs here in the top half of the first. Open in fastball. On the ground to first, picked up by Caglione. He'll step on the bag in time, and that'll be a 1-2-3, top half of the first. It's time for us to bat. First time facing CC Sabathia in ranked, so this will be a new one. Here we go. First offering, taken inside for a ball. Carson Williams puts a charge into that one. High and deep into right center field. It's off the wall. He'll play it off the wall cleanly. Carson Williams has himself a leadoff double. Let's go, young man. And he's going to have a wild pitch. It's going to get very wild. And Carson will move up to third. Walker Jenkins has an RBI opportunity. Walker Jenkins, a high fly ball, deep into right. That ball is gone! Oh my gosh, Walker Jenkins comes through on an interesting swing for another home run. Manny with a perfect shot, deep into left field sky, it's off the wall. Manny Ramirez has himself extra bases. I don't know what's happening in left field. We're going to stay at second. Manny has himself a double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it. Steve Finley with a line drive into right field. That ball is down. It'll roll to the wall, and our opponent is gone. Just like that, we have ourselves a rage quit. Let's go play another. All right. Carson Williams with a hard ground ball to first, snagged on a hop by Matt Olson, and that is a loud start to the ball game. And a high chopper to second, fielded by Albies. He'll fire over to first in time, and that'll be out number 2. That's not a good start. Manny Ramirez with a high drive, deep into right center field. This ball is caught on the warning track with a great PCI. Wow, that sucks. There's a lot of games. High fly ball into left field. Manny Ramirez has a beat. He'll make the play with ease. There's one away. And a high fly ball into right center. Walker, or Steve Finley, I should say, will make the play just before the warning track, and there is quickly 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yamamoto works himself a 1-2-3 bottom half of the first. Let's go score some runs. Steve Finley unloads high in the air, deep to center. It's 1-0. A heck of a swing in the bat from Steve Finley. He is beautiful.
Go back to work, focus on the next batter.
And Ketel Marte with a perfect shot into right field for a base hit. Back-to-back hits for the offense. The team is feeling amazing. And he did, and I'm just a little late on it from Kyle Tucker. Marte will retreat back to first safely. Vladdy Sr. makes the play, and there is 1 away here in the top half of the second. I just missed another sinker. Matt Shaw will fly out to the warning track. Ozuna makes the play, and there is 2 away.
Gotta stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so
and a late base hit over the third baseman's head for Jack Caglione. I did not do a good job, but it'll get over into left field for a base hit. Gary Sanchez with a base hit up the middle for another RBI single. Gary Sanchez comes through. It's 2-0. What a job by Gary. And Carson Williams with a high fly ball into right center. Vladdy to his left will make the play with ease, and that'll do it for our portion of the second. We got 2 runs. One of them comes on this solo shot from Steve Finley. We're up 2-0. And a high fly ball into right. Going to the corner is Jenkins. He makes the play. What a job by Walker Jenkins. There's 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yamamoto has himself another strikeout. There is 2 away.
Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yamamoto gets Riley on strikes, and that'll be it for the bottom half of the second. We still have a 2-0 lead. And a high chopper to first, picked up by Matt Olson again, and he'll step on the bag himself. Tom Glavine, that is, and there's 1 away. Hard chopper to third, picked up by Austin Riley, fires over to first in time, and Manny is 0 for 2.
Nice ground out.
Steve Finley lines one into right, and it is caught. Another hard hit out. Unfortunate, but Steve Finley, I can't be mad at him. He hit a homer. We still have a 2-0 lead going to the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yamamoto's 4th strikeout of the game. There's 1 away. And a line drive into left. It'll get down for a base hit. A good piece of hitting by my opponent. He has his first base hit of the game. On the ground to first, Caglione will step on the bag in time, and that is an out, I guess. I don't know. Trying to do a hit and run, it did not work. And he's early on the splitter. Coming in hard is Steve Finley. He will make the play in time, and that'll do it for the bottom half of the third. We still have a 2-0 lead heading to the top half of the fourth. Ketel Marte with a line drive into left, right at Marcell Ozuna. There is 1 away. Kyle Tucker with a line drive, base hit into center field. It'll roll all the way to the wall. Kyle Tucker has himself a 1-out double. Beautiful job by King Tuck. And a soft grounder to third. Austin Riley can't make a play. I think he messed up the throw. Matt Shaw will beat it out. We have runners on first and second with 1 away. And it doesn't matter, a chopper to short. Should be an easy double play, and it will be for my opponent. Failed to cash in on the RBI opportunity. We still have a 2-0 lead. On the ground to short. Williams with a backhand. Fires over to first in time. And Vladdy Sr.'s out number 1. On the ground to short. Williams will pick it up. Fire over to first in time. And Marcelo Zuna is out number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Yamamoto gets his man to end the bottom half of the 4th. We need to keep swinging the bats and keep believing.
On the defensive side, they have yet to strike out, and they're
Gary Sanchez with a high fly ball into right center, and that ball is caught on the warning track for out number 1. Carson Williams with a line drive base hit up the middle. Carson Williams has himself a 1-out single here in the top half of the 5th. Thank the Lord.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1.
Walker Jenkins inside out base hit into left. It'll work out perfectly. We have runners on first and second with 1 away. Manny crushes this ball. No love from the game. It is going to be a laser to center for out number 2. And that was probably the worst at bat I've had all year long. Wow. I'm hitting the ball, getting on base. I just can't cash in when it matters most. And a little lazy fly ball into center. I'm not going to be able to make the play in time. He has himself a leadoff single. And a high fly ball into left. Back on the warning track is Manny. He will make the play with ease. Just missed a home run to tie the game. Instead, it is the loud out number 1. And that's going to work. It worked. It worked to perfection for my opponent. I don't know how that worked. I don't get it. Okay, he's got first and third on some... I don't even know. He's going to the plate. We have him gun at the plate. Never mind.
He wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect any
swing and a miss, strike 3. A big strikeout from Yamamoto. There's 2 away. And we're going to get out of it. Yamamoto pitched beautifully there. Walker Jenkins secures the out, and we still have our 2-0 lead. We need to score more runs. That was a big reminder. Hard ground ball to short. Booted by Pendleton. Ketel Marte will get on base safely. Thank the Lord. And I popped it up. Kyle Tucker, I am so sorry. Ozzy Albies will make the play in shallow right. Marte gets back to the bag in time. There's 1 away. Matt Shaw with a perfect line drive into center field for his base hit that he deserved. First and second, 1 away. And Caglione just lined into a double play.
They're swinging it more than 70% of the first.
On the ground to third, backhand play by Shaw. Fires over to first in time, and there's 1 away. On the ground once again, Matt Shaw with a nice play. Fires over to first in time, and there is 2 away. On the ground to short, picked up by Williams. He will fire over to first in time, and Yamamoto has 6 shutout innings in his debut outing. We have 9-1-2 due up in the top half of the 7th. And a hard ground ball up the middle into center field for a base hit by Gary Sanchez, his 2nd hit of the ball game. And a hard ground ball to short. Pendleton bobbles. Carson Williams will be safe. So will Gary Sanchez at second. Another costly mistake by my opponent. Hard ground ball to second, a flip over to short for 1. On to first, a double play. Not what I needed there at all. Manny has to come through. Oh, that's annoying. I am early on it. I ambushed because I knew that sinker outside was coming. Missed it with Manny. Again, failed to come through. We got to keep pitching. I'm going to Mark Davis out of the bullpen. Yamamoto's energy was getting a little concerning. We're going to make the move. We're going to turn Pendleton around, have him bat right-handed to face Mark Davis for the first time. And he pops the first offering up in the air. Steve Finley making a play. He makes it. A little concerning. He was jogging after the ball, but there's one away. A high fly ball into left. Manny to his left will make the play, and there's quickly 2 away. On the ground to short. Marte picks it up, fires over to first, and Mark Davis works a 1-2-3 bottom half of the 7th. We need to come through. I am disappointed with how I've been hitting this game. I want some offense. Steve Finley on the ground to second, fielded by Albies. He'll fire it over to first in time. There's 1 away. Marte with a beautiful swing, and it's a lazy fly ball into center. Vladdy Guerrero will make the play, and there are 2 away. And a weak ground ball up the middle to short. Pendleton will fire over to first in time. And unfortunately, another scoreless half inning for the offense. It is still a 2-0 lead heading to the bottom of the 8th. On the ground to short, picked up by Williams. He'll fire over to first in time, and there is 1 away. And a pop fly into right. Walker Jenkins to his left will make the play with ease, and there's quickly 2 away. A curveball grounded back to the pitcher. Mark Davis over to first in time, and that'll do it for the bottom half of the 8th.
Fly ball down the line.
He's going to make the play in foul territory. Yes, he will. Matt Shaw is out number 1. Hard ground ball to second, fielded by Albies, fires over to first in time. Caglione is out number 2. The frustrating part about this whole game is that I know what pitches he's throwing. He throws the same pitch over and over and over again, and that's a perfect line drive into right field. We got rewarded for a good swing finally. Gary Sanchez, have yourself a game. He's 3 for 4 in this game. And that ball gets away. Gary will move up to third with ease. A little bit more pressure for him to make a good pitch. Carson Williams with a perfect line drive shot into left. It is gone. Finally, more insurance runs. Carson Williams' 3rd home run of the year gives us a 4-0 lead in the 9th. Walker Jenkins unloads. Way back and way gone. Back to back, the offense goes. Walker Jenkins proves himself again. Manny with a high chopper. It'll get through for a base hit. Finally, Manny gets a reward after some great swings as well. We still have a 5-0 lead with 2 away here in the top half of the 9th inning.
He got enough behind it to shoot it through.
Steve with a perfect line drive into right field for a base knock. That is what we needed right there. The offense is clicking, and I love it here in the top half of the 9th inning.
He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely
and a chopper over to short. Pendleton will pick it up, fire over to first in time, and that'll do it for our portion of the 9th inning. We got a couple more runs thanks to Walker Jenkins and Carson Williams. Let's go shut it down.
Really well. Just couldn't get an offer at it.
On the ground is short. Williams to his right. Picks it up, fires over to first, and it is not in time. Vladdy beats it out. An infield single for Vlad Guerrero. He just tried to steal second, and, well, he just has a free bag since we are not playing for that, unfortunately. And a high fly ball into right center. Walker Jenkins will make the play. We have a shot at third, fires it in, not in time. Vladdy has himself up to third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Mark Davis gets McGuire. There's 2 away. And a high fly ball into right. It is gonna get down. Cannot make the play. And he will have himself extra bases here in the bottom half of the 9th. Pendleton will have an RBI triple. That is the first run surrendered by Mark Davis. And a high fly ball into right. This should do it. Walker Jenkins will secure the final out of the ball game, and we win this one 5-1. Probably should have won it 5-0, but I did not get over in time with Steve Finley. That is completely my fault. But hey, it's fine. We win the game. A win's a win. Not the best win in the world. We did not do a very good job, but Mark Davis stayed in, completed his save, a 3-inning save, 5 runs on 14 hits. My opponent had 1 run, 6 hits, 2 errors. Really frustrating with Tom Glavine. Could not figure him out. Like, we had that explosive inning against him, and then just the rest of the game had nothing for him. And then in the top of the 9th, we just took off, and it was great. So, you win some, you lose some. Either way, it was a heck of a game. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the like button down below. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. And as always, guys, spread joy and positivity, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.